What's up, y'all? My name is Lyric Monet, your favorite mystical baddie, and I'm here to give you an intuitive message, okay? Okay, so before we get into this message, I'll use my shamanic drum to cleanse the space, clear the energy, and we will go from there. Okay, so before we get into this message, I wanted to let you guys know I really appreciate the love and support that I got on my music video that I posted 2 days ago. I'm still I am still responding to the comments. Okay, don't think I forgot about you under my music video, and also in the videos previously before this one that I'm dropping. I'm still responding to those ones too, so don't think I forgot about you. Okay, I don't forget about my star fam. Okay. But if you have not checked that music video out, I would love for you to go check it out, okay? I've also channeled in so much healing and protection and abundance energy to people who reciprocate back to me through my music also. So, check it out if you want some of that too, you know what I mean? But you don't have to. I'm not forcing you, okay? But with that being said, let's get into this message of today. The message of today is you embody a deeper state of awareness than the people around you. You see the world differently, okay? You are not living in a fear-based mindset like the masses are, right? You're not into the fear mongering. You notice when things are just based out of fear and it's just trying to control your emotions, because emotions channel energy and we can pull energy through our emotions, and so can the higher ups in the government and all that. They can feel that energy. We are all empathetic beings. We are empaths, right? But we just may not realize it. Some people are just, they are more sensitive than others, right? So they're not really aware of how their energy is being used or taken or siphoned, right? But you can see things from so many different perspectives, right? So you are conscious of the spirit world coinciding with the physical. You may be prone to paranormal activity, or you may spot extraterrestrial sightings in your lifetime, or you may even encounter higher vibrational beings. You are definitely a part of a galactic corporation that runs, what the heck, I'm talking about runes. So are you like into runes, or like, I don't know, I just said it. So runs, that's what I meant to say. It's a galactic corporation that runs and governs the dimensions of the universe and the multi-universes, okay? So you know how people are just so aware of the government, like the human government and stuff like that, or the freaking reptilians and all that type of stuff. No, there's more elite governments that govern everything, right? That are not just on this earth. Like, it's bigger than what we can comprehend, but you are starting to comprehend more. You're using more percentage of your brain, is what I'm hearing. What is that movie? Is it called Lucy? I think it's called Lucy. I love that movie so much, but I swear it's called Lucy, but she unlocked 100% capacity of her brain. And she became nothing. Like at the end, I don't want to say nothing, but she wasn't a human anymore. And she was like, I'm everywhere. That movie is so mind blowing. I want to watch it again right now. But with that being said, if you watch that, like, hey, okay. But if you haven't watched it, you need to watch it, okay? But yeah, you are a supreme being undercover. So it's like everybody that sees you now, if somebody's spiritual like you, or if they're on the same ranking, they will recognize you. But the average soul doesn't really recognize who they're walking by, or who they're surrounded by, or who is in their presence, right? But you are becoming aware of who you are. That's why you're just on a whole nother level when it comes to consciousness and when it comes to living life. So yeah, you are a part of a multi-dimensional evolution. I'm hearing you're a shapeshifter, but sometimes when you hear shapeshifter, you think it's like a negative thing, but it's also a positive thing that we can use, right? But you are able to shapeshift in the form that is needed for each cycle. Some people can't do that. Some people go into cycles still being the old version of themselves, which makes that cycle that they're encountering a karmic cycle, right? So something that was meant to be good for you will be bad for you because you honestly weren't ready. You know how some people jump into certain things when they're just not ready, and a lot of people do that. But you know how to adapt, and you are very conscious through the cycles you are encountering at this moment. So you are able to evolve. Like, I'm talking to somebody who's conscious every single day, and they understand it's a lesson to be learned every single day. There's growth to be made. There's action that needs to be taken every single day for this awakening through each yearly phase. They want to date it and all that type of stuff. But you know how when I usually say this, like, birthdays are your personal new year. It's your personal transformation and evolution. So not really just the man-made or the mass type of new year, the way we view it. Happy New Year. No, it's not your new year yet. Your new year is your birthday. Okay, that's the truth of it. But as soon as your birthday starts, it's like when you go to school, my crown chakra is just like itching right now. What the heck? Okay, but when you go to school and you go through each level, each grade, right? And that's what it is when you are transforming, when you are evolving. As each year goes by, it's a whole new grade that you're going through. So you know how you get graded, right? And you may pass or you may fail. Some people are still failing. Like, how I always said this is what I realized when I graduated. I was just like, wow, there's so many people who are like acing it in high school. They're just the best at it, but they're failing in the spiritual realm. They lack any type of knowledge towards that. And I feel like once you're out of high school, you really need your spirituality. Like, that's something that you can't forget in life. And that's what I feel like people who have children, or like, I thank my father for allowing me to stay under his wing until I was spiritually grounded. Like, I knew who I was. I knew what I was here for. I had an idea. I had the guidance, and that's what people are lacking, the guidance for their own life and destiny. And then it's like so much of seeking outside of themselves instead of going within or trusting their own guidance. We have our souls guide us. Our souls can guide us to certain places. We don't always have to have that, person that you look up to as a human. You can look up to your higher self. So you definitely came here to lead the way. You carry a very dominant energy. A very dominant energy that humanity conforms to. Like, humanity, or a mass group of people, a large group of people, it doesn't have to be just in your city, just in your state. It's just like when you go places, your voice, your energy commands souls, right? And to do something, not anything negative, but it's like your energy forces people to grow, forces people to see the truth, forces people to change in some type of way. So as you increase in your frequency, your vibe will become more intense, and that will create an even more powerful gravitational pull, and things will come to you with ease. So as you raise your frequency, as you channel your divine power and energy from the higher realms, the highest realms, things will literally come faster and faster and faster for you. So if you're feeling like things are moving slow in your life, or not going the way you desire, maybe it's just certain things that you need to do to raise your frequency even more. So do anything that makes your vibration high every day. So if you're already doing a certain list of something that's raising your frequency, add one more thing to that and see how that works. And then once you can master those things that you're doing, just keep adding, because that's going to keep building that energy. And I promise you, things are going to work faster for you. I need to hear that for myself, okay? But yeah, you are your own competition. Your intellect is incomparable, okay? Matchless. Like, if it was a seesaw, like there's your energy is obviously, I don't know if that's a good example, but like you're heavyweight in the spiritual realm. Like, that's just what I'm trying to say. Like, you got more in you. I don't know how to explain that, but it's nothing that people should compare themselves to. Like, it would be foolish. It would make people like insecure. Like, it just make them operate out of their ego if they compare themselves to you. It would be a disservice for them to do that, and it would honestly be a disservice for you to compare yourself to somebody, because you got to know who you are. Okay, like, this about you. This reading is you. But yeah, people will definitely be intimidated by your brilliance and your divine ideas to bring about new perspectives and grounded foundations for humanity to flourish. So my last message is stay focused, because everything is aligning in your favor, okay? So let's get a little pretty card just to get a card, because just gotta get a card. Ooh, okay. Number 43, which is number 7. You could be 43, you could be 34. Your birthday can be in the on the 7th. Your birthday can be on the 4th or the 4th month. It can be in the 7th month. It can be on the 3rd day, the 3rd month. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah. Your vibration is rising. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you. You are evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency. I love that, because like I just be pulling cards. And that's what it is. So this matches. But yeah, that's what I have for you guys today. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to check out my music video, okay? Peace.